So, a couple months ago, Cal Brunker, the Paw Patrol movie director, responded to a tweet asking if he had an idea that didn't make it into the final version of the movie. And Mr. Brunker responded with, there was going to be a scene with Chase having a nightmare of his fears in the city. But ultimately, it was scrapped and never made it into the final version of the movie, because the audience would already understand his fears well enough. However, there were storyboards drawn up for it, and I think I might have found that storyboard that Mr. Brunker was talking about. So, let's break it down. This is Chase's nightmare storyboard. So to start out, we see Chase heading to the side of a building to save some window workers from a dangling window lift. Ryder then asks Chase to wait for backup, but Chase then tells Ryder that he can handle this on his own. If you notice, this is a very similar scenario to the train incident in the final version of the movie, with Chase in the exact same situation. He then activates a zip line connecting it to the other side of the building and starts making his way across. But this is a nightmare, right? I'll shut up for this part and watch it unfolds. My heart literally stopped when I first saw this. For a nightmare, it definitely plays its part well. I can understand as well as to why this was cut from the final version. Not only for fans being able to understand his fears, but also this scene was way too dark. Probably darker than any other dark scene we got in this movie. Just to see how close he was to death, and this storyboard might have portrayed it better than any other scene, at least in my opinion. If you notice at the bottom when Chase is falling, he has a pub pack alarm learning out the word danger multiple times, something that wasn't included in the movie. Back to the storyboard, Chase then wakes up after his nightmare, of course shaking up after what he just witnessed. And Marshall squirms around, the only light-hearted thing about this storyboard. After this, just like in the movie, he goes down to the window and looks onto the city, knowing that his fears are back to haunt him once more. Now with that out of the way, I have to wonder, if this nightmare was kept for the final version of the film, then this scene with the train incident could have been so much different, with the trauma from the nightmare would only fuel his fears even further. With that all said, what did you think of this storyboard? Let me know down in the comments below. With that, I will see you all next time.